is frowning, had some beer to toke, found ourselves shouting, get your fist raised high, get your fist raised high, get your fist raised high, scream hell yeah, you're alive, hell yeah, scream hell yeah, you're alive, hell yeah,
hell yeah. All right, everybody, welcome to Blow Your Brains Out. Before we do anything else, be sure to hit like this video and share it if you want, but liking is the most important thing so we can fuck up the algorithms. And if you don't, we're going to send William James Ford over to punch you in the nuts, all right? All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Sounds fair.
Everybody, thank you for being here tonight. Participate in the chat. We'll be watching the chat for everybody. Welcome to our host of the show to guide us through the chaos once again, David motherfucking Jarvis.
Hey, thank you. Well, Ricky, unfortunately, is a little bit under the weather, and I understand that feeling because I missed most of last week of work because I was experiencing some kind of flu, like whatever the fuck. And I would be dizzy driving at dusk, and it was all foggy and shit. And I thought, you know what? Fuck it. I got PTO, so I stayed home, and I watched How I Met Your Mother for hours and hours and hours. How was y'all's week?
Better.
Hey, David Jarvis, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Johnny, welcome to the party.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Hell yeah. So, how is everybody doing? This is the final day of January 2024. I hope everybody is enjoying the beautiful, unseasonable warmth that we're having outside.
Oh, it's been very nice.
Yeah.
There has been a little comic relief this week. Both Kill Tony episodes came out. And then Adam Ray has a whole series on his thing acting as Dr. Phil, interviewing all the comedians that I enjoy. So I've been coping with comedy.
Comedy is good.
That's a great way to cope. Comedy and chicken soup, always good for you. I just found out that Vince McMahon likes to shit on people's heads. How do y'all feel knowing this information?
When was this released?
I'm not surprised.
Just recently. There was a classic.
Well, you know how, yeah, you know how they raided his shit like a year or two ago? Well, this was the original lawsuit that inspired that. And so they're finding out that Vince McMahon liked piss videos and squirted on this chick's head in a three-way. And it's hilarious because while that's happening, Vince McMahon is melting before our very eyes.
Jeez.
Now he's got a killer little stenciled-in mustache. He looks like Ernie Kovacs on acid.
Fucking Gigi Allen McMahon.
Yeah. Yeah. But the real reason that we've gathered all these beautiful people here today is because we are here to celebrate the life of Mr. Shannon Greer. When was his birthday?
January 26th.
26. Okay.
So,
yeah. Friday. Okay. Yeah. Mine was Sunday. I knew we got along for multiple reasons. On top of the fact that he's a beautiful guy and an Aquarius, so that's good. He must have been moody as shit, just like me.
Who's saying that?
Well, ask Bill. Bill knows how fucked up I am.
That's okay.
And he's gone. My man. Hell yeah.
Drop something. I have to stay up and do this. I just moved into this apartment and I have nowhere to sit.
Oh, what about the counter?
Well, I'm standing in the kitchen and I have my iPad set up, so we're good. And I'm close to the fridge.
How's the new place treating you?
What's that?
New place. Is that new place treating you well?
Yeah, I'm liking it, man. It's working out pretty good.
He does. He does. You have a
It's a little small for me and my kids, but we make it work.
That's what's up. Yeah. Brad, you have a very cool room behind you. What you got going on in there?
Oh, this is my jam room. Well, yeah, music gear clutter room / office, home office. So, got my nice Ludwig kit here. It's black abalone pearl kit. Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff. Check this shit out.
I love stuff.
I know. Pausing for dramatic effect.
Oh, sweet.
Okay. I was about to say, are we seeing the bottom half of a shit taking place here?
That's what I
But
thought.
it's old Henry Rollins. He always looks like he's taking a shit.
Yeah, there you go.
Especially in the Black Flag days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice little backdrop there.
That's cool. I love it.
And Roxy, welcome to the podcast. I know you're not used to things like this, so welcome. Thank you very much for spending the evening with us.
Thank you for having me.
I love your lights.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, that whole background looks rad.
Thank
Big
you.
house.
Ooh. Yeah, I like that painting. That's cool. That's a sweet picture right there. Dude, Bad Brains, man. Okay, Bad Brains or Black Flag?
Bad Brains.
Yeah.
Bad brains.
Bad brains.
Oh, no.
It's a tough one, but Bad Brains.
Probably Bad Brains, yeah.
Almost
Interesting.
unanimous.
I'm a big Black
Depends
Flag.
on the mood.
Would Shannon agree with you? More Bad Brains than Black Flag?
Interesting.
I'm
question.
gonna go with yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with
If I'm
Well,
wrong, then spite me, smack me down.
Never. Well, what was his nom de plume as far as music that he liked to jam from the old school?
Oh Jesus, what have you? God, like everything.
Yeah.
Fugazi, a lot. Which don't get me wrong, I really loved my husband's music taste, but I mean it really did change a lot. I mean it was never the same thing. I mean, sure, he played a lot of the same albums, but it was never like you couldn't call my husband just like a fan of one genre. He really just had like the most expansive music taste I've like ever, encountered in somebody.
Yeah.
Did he ever have like frequent favorites he would go to when the weather got rainy or sunny or cold?
I wouldn't say that he was like that kind of person. But he had his moments, I'm sure, like of, I'm feeling this, kind of thing. I don't think he really had it on it's sunny outside, I'm gonna listen to this.
Is there something?
Oh, dude, because I'm totally like that.
Oh, sorry, Dave.
Yeah. Oh, you're good. Yeah, because like when it gets cold, I feel like listening to Alice in Chains. But if it's warm, not so much. If it's summertime, I want to check out some Mr. Bungle. But when it's the fall, not so much.
I think the only thing he ever that I can recall that he ever did, like listening wise to a certain mood, is I guess when they were in Brooklyn, back not year prior but year before that, as they were driving over the bridge, he played New York State of Mind by Nas.
Yes.
Had to.
Yeah.
Demanded it.
Gotta love it.
I know. What would Jay-Z say? Y'all driving through Brooklyn and y'all are playing a guy from Queens.
Shit. Yeah, we busted out some Beastie Boys, No Sleep Till.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Not on that same trip, but we went back. My family, we went back like a couple months later. Took my daughter on vacation. When we rolled in, we had to play that.
All right, everybody, we got a special guest joining the party.
What up?
Hef from
Love
Bailey.
that. Thank you.
Welcome to the party.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Hey, Hef, welcome to the party. We were just talking about Brooklyn. You ever been?
Brooklyn Bridge? Nope. Someday. Drove over an airplane one time.
Bridge.
Yeah, just the bridge, yeah.
No sleep till.
Yeah, no sleep. Exactly. There you go. So you say that's the first thing that comes to mind. But I've jammed to it, so that's it. I've never been there. Y'all got one for sale?
Now, was this part of a tour when Shannon was in Brooklyn? Was it part of a tour?
Well, you can talk, Rock. Yeah, we just basically went up there and played a couple shows. We played a show in New Jersey and then in Brooklyn. It's kind of a one-off kind of thing.
Dude, is New Jersey as fucked off as everybody says?
Actually, I was kind of quite surprised. Jersey was where the parts that we were at was nice. I went to Princeton and shit, and went to the record store, and it was like we were in like backwoods New Jersey. It was beautiful. Yeah, it was a nice spot.
I didn't know they had woods in New Jersey. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was like we were in the country, man. It was crazy.
I feel like there's just gonna be buildings everywhere, when you get to the East Coast.
Yeah.
There's this funny thing when you're in New Jersey and North Jersey, it's kind of crazy, and then as soon as you hit that halfway mark going south, it turns into fucking Dixieland.
Really?
Yeah. That's why they got like North and South Jersey is like night and day. It's kind of where
I was gonna say I have a lot of patients from like Northeast, and they always talk about how if you ever go up there, you have to go more towards the countryside because it's really beautiful and you'll experience what it's supposed to be like. Whereas if you love the city life, go for the city life. But
go up to Newark and it's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
I don't know. Never been. I'd love to go. I think.
Yeah, apparently Camden and Baltimore are always vying for #1 murder capital for this year. So, yeah, I guess it's best that you stayed off the beaten path.
Baltimore's
What a
wild.
fun fact.
Yeah, our bass player was from there. It was from New Jersey. He's the one that got us that show up there, and he was like telling us this town that we stayed in. My fiance and I. He was like, "Yeah, you guys slept at the Walmart parking lot in that town?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "There was nothing. It was like just like moms and dads, and like it was nothing, man." He was like, "One of the most dangerous towns around here." I was like, "Man, I fucking used to live in like South Dallas, bro. Like, my skin's pretty thick."
Every city's got their hard part of town, I guess.
All right, check it out.
From Jersey too, which is funny.
We have David Jarvis. We have one more special guest joining the panel. Everybody say hello and welcome Travis Brown.
What up,
Hey.
Travis?
Hi, Travis.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
I was having problems getting my microphone to work.
Yeah, I think Chris
Coming in loud and clear. I was going to ask with the Jersey and the New York shows, how did y'all get paid? Was it like in Michelob or something?
Handshakes.
I feel like one of the shows, which is pretty fucking lame, but it was like a Sunday night. The New York show of all, like the New Jersey show ended up being a better show. I think the New York show was kind of a flop. I booked it through a friend that I met in Austin years ago. She lives in New York, and she had a guy that like books for some bars up there, and it all seemed legit. The guy was really cool and said he booked for like 4 or 5 different bars. He set us up at this one bar, but I don't know. It it was a Sunday night. It was cold as shit out, and I think just not many people showed up. I mean, it was like maybe, I don't know, 20, 30 people, 20, 30 people at the most. So it was kind of lame, but it was a cool experience.
Were they all old school or any knuckleheads?
Not really. Not really. What was the band that we played with, Travis? The hardcore band from New York? Do you remember the fucking name?
Oh, you know that one, the hardcore one from New York. That one. That should be a band name.
Point Blank?
Narrowing it down.
Is it Point Blank, Travis?
Yeah, that's it. Point Blank.
Yeah.
They're pretty
They
good.
were pretty good. There were a couple other bands. They were all good, but yeah, it was just
They were
kind of a cool
they
experience.
were like an old school hardcore band.
How do you feel the music
Yeah.
scene was up there? Like, do you think it's a little bit better than it is here in Dallas, or?
It was weird. I don't.
It was weird. We didn't really have a lot of time to kind of like really explore and like, you know, it was kind of like straight down to business, traveling, you know, from one city to the next, and then like just playing. But we didn't really get to like take it all in. But yeah, I'd love to go up there and just check out, you know, different bars, like just kind of get involved with the music scene up there and check it out, you know. But just didn't have time. But like there was something weird with the
Arkansas,
bars.
welcome to the party.
Arkansas.
Thanks, Arkansas.
is our
Appreciate you.
moderator. Thank you, David.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So, what's been going on? Like, how has everybody been? You know, all things considering.
Been good.
Hey,
2024 started off okay, I guess, so far.
oh, you brought in a cat, Bill. Bring in a
Look at the
cat.
size of this- look at the
Oh,
size of this
meow.
dude. He's a puma.
Don't
All right.
like her at once. Oh,
All right. You win this round,
Here's-
Ford.
just this round.
I just-
That's how he says it.
So you see
Yeah,
him
right.
chasing around these two cats most of the time.
Hmm. Yeah.
You got to get their own computer, man.
Yeah. They keep me busy.
Yeah. Wait, how many cats do you got?
2. I got 2 brothers. They were twins. And there were only 2 left. So I didn't want to separate them, so I took both of them.
Oh, sweet.
So they're 3 years old now, and one of them's gigantic, and the other one's just kind of regular size. But they're silky sweet boys.
No.
Okay, everybody hit that like button now, just for those kitty cats. Our ratings just improved.
Keep showing.
Dude, I just
me.
built cat trails through my house because I have a dog that likes to chase the cat. And the cat's like, yeah, I don't have nothing to do with that. So I built literally from one end of the house. There's railing all around the top, goes through walls, goes into my girlfriend's studio. Doesn't go to my studio because cat don't want to come in here anyways. But goes everywhere it needs to go. You can do all up top, the ceiling.
I want to do that. We built a cat wall, but
It's
it goes like
badass.
4 steps up, and that's it.
Yeah, I have a 1-bedroom apartment, so they got a little cat tree that my girlfriend got them, and they sleep in my bed a lot, and they puke on my rug. Good times.
Fucking puke, man. Nothing sucks more than waking up in the middle of the night and walking right into some puke.
Right into some cat puke. Just happened to me like 2 days ago. I was like,
Oh.
Where's
Ooh.
Bug, Johnny?
as he's
Wet
literally
sock.
stuffing his face right below me.
We need to boost our ratings.
There's a guy on.
Bug's hiding right now. Bug's hiding right now.
Oh. There's a guy on TikTok that'll bash his cats. It's hilarious. He's like, "What are you doing, you fat fuck? Yeah, you lazy fuck. You're just laying there and eating all this food. Yeah, and now you want more? You just ate 2 seconds ago." He's hilarious.
What's it called? Fascist cats?
Oh no, I wish I knew my husband. I swear to God, all he does is sit around and watch TikTok videos and send them to me all day.
Oh, gee.
I'm convinced. I don't even know if he works half the time, but he does. He really does. But all I get is TikTok videos all day long, and it's always cats or comedian or cats.
Yeah. Me and mine share lots of cat videos.
And food. Don't forget food.
And food. Yeah.
Mm. Anybody been into any great food places lately?
I was just reading something on Facebook.
No, I just had a delicious French bread pizza, and that reminded me of back when my mom would feed me Benadryl to get me to go to sleep.
My mom did that too. Must
I'm
be
pretty sure my mom used to blow
Aw.
bong hits into my face when I was a kid.
Look at Ricky's kitty.
Yeah, she don't know what to do. She's an outdoor cat, and she's like, "What are you doing, bringing me inside? I know I'm not supposed to be in here." But this is titty.
Titty titties?
Titty tat, titty.
Titty.
Okay, say bye.
Show a titty.
Show the titties.
She will in a couple of months when she's pregnant. I think she's fixed though. But she's a wildcat.
Yeah.
She just showed up. I started feeding her, and my child started patting her, and it's all over.
Yeah, I know
That's
that.
how it goes.
She picked you.
Well, she just boosted.
Y'all been in any good shows lately? Oh, nice.
I just saw Matt Ball a couple weeks ago. It was fucking awesome.
Where was that at?
Oh, no shit.
They were at 3 Links. It was supposed to be at Big Rob's, but Big Rob shut down.
Yeah.
And then they moved it over to 3 Links. It was Will to Live, Soledad, and Mad Ball. It was fucking rad, dude. That place was going off. Fucking bodies were flying. And fucking, I took some mushrooms and fucking, it was great.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Grease a good local show.
I usually don't do psychedelics anywhere but like a safe set of 4 walls. But lately, I've been doing it at shows if I'm in the right mind frame, and it's been fucking just, it enhances it so much. It's great.
Scary.
Takes balls to do that.
Yeah.
We ate
Hey, Dave.
Roxy, what's
Cannibal Corpse, and that was wild too.
I heard my name.
Yeah, I was calling you.
Nobody?
Hey, do you remember back in the day our bands playing together?
I am having trouble with yesterday.
Yeah.
What happened?
I used to
Yes.
play in a band called Twitch, and our bands used to play together a lot.
Oh, hell yeah, man. A lot of those Ridgely Metal Fests and whatnot.
Yeah. Club Optimo.
Ah, geez, Optimo. They had 25-cent beer Wednesdays, and like I was 18 when that place closed, and so my brother was 16. And since nobody gave a shit, we drank those little sippy cups full of beer and got wasted off of $2.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the old Round City Limits.
Nickel Night. I remember that.
Yeah, you look familiar too, man. When you logged on, I was like, this guy looks familiar. What bands have you been in?
Back then,
Yeah.
I was in Room 101 or Obsidian way back in the day. But now I'm in Vain. But
Okay.
yeah, I go there all the time. Especially, I still have those cups from the basement and from Dallas City Limits.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, my buddy owned that place.
I think Bill was a part of that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Bill? You were jamming with Suborn back then? Or, wait.
Yeah, back
that
then
right?
it would have been Suborn, yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
See? Big old family reunion.
That's right.
Into that.
You're one of like 5 people who remember that band, so.
Roxy, were you ever in a band?
Nope, not me.
She was a member of Fords.
Oh yeah, honorary member.
Yeah.
Carry shit around.
You always did help low
You know.
here.
I mean, I try. Real in Shannon. Because I mean, not that I really needed it
I
too
remember whenever-
much. I mean,
There should be a spouse's
Oh, we
tell
all,
all
we,
segment.
yeah, we all need to be reeled in every now and then.
I'm
Yeah.
merch girl. That's what I would do. Merch girl and try to unload gear. Although my, Shannon would tell me like, no, it's okay. And I'd be like, let me help. And he'd be like, no, it's okay.
Yeah, that's one thing I will give Shannon and Roxy both credit for. They were always good at like holding down the merch table.
Very important.
Yeah, that's definitely an unsung position. Whoever can
Absolutely.
sell the stuff that will actually make the band money is a very valuable asset.
100%.
I mean,
Extremely.
I just heard my
even
girlfriend
better
yell in the
than me
background.
with
Hell
my
yeah.
I have my kids do it.
Oh man, kids will sucker you into anything.
When Roma's Burnin' played Trees, I think it was the last show I played with Roma's Burnin'. My daughter Kayla was working the merch table that night. She sold all kinds of shit.
Oh yeah, I remember
Shit.
that.
Yeah, he was only like fucking 10 at the time or 11. That was shit. 6
You
years
know
ago.
what? That's a ploy. I'll do it. I'm gonna go get one of my little cousins and I'm gonna man them at my merch table. They're cute
Yeah,
little
people
faces.
buy shit off the kids, man.
All right, well, let's interject a little more youth into the program. Everybody, welcome to Days X.
What's up?
How you like those drums in that
Hey.
song, Relentless?
Hey, good.
Thank you.
Your hair is always perfectly messed up.
Right? I never brush it.
Oh
Thanks
man.
for being here. Days X is the drummer for Ariel's band,
Oh, yeah.
Against All Odds.
Oh,
And
yeah.
while I'm talking about it, that song that you just heard is just a snip of the song Relentless, which is Hef's band Vain.
Boop, boop.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Let's use it,
Right.
man. I love it.
So Roxy, I want to commend you for always helping out the band because that's what I do with my husband. He just gets roped into everything. But sometimes I feel like I subliminally say stuff like, "Oh, you don't have to help," and it means, "Don't touch it. I'm scared you're gonna break it."
I have to say I am used to it. I grew up in a semi-musical family. I've been doing the show thing like since I was 12. I never had to work a merch table though. I mean, if I knew that kids sell such fucking good merch, I would have like done it because I mean, just take my little commission fee right here, But no, I mean, I
Well, the best part was I
wanted
didn't even have to buy her alcohol because she was 10. So
It's only fair. You
she's
get
working
drinks.
for Dr. Peppers and fucking Funyuns, dude. She was all about it.
yeah, I mean, I worked for that too. Shit.
Right? The kid was like, "Hey, would you like to buy one of these wristbands?" Oh, well, how about these Girl Scout cookies?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that was how Donovan, Shannon's son, was when we did a show in Oklahoma. That kid was literally like, "Hey, you want to buy a T-shirt?" to like everybody,
Yeah.
which was great because I mean, it was a house show. It was really well attended, and I mean, just every 5 seconds, it's like, "Hey, you want to
Yeah,
buy a
he's
T-shirt?
sold
Hey, you
a
want to
lot
buy
of
a
shit.
pin?" He was good.
That reminds me. Have y'all seen Wreck-It Ralph 2 where they're like, "Can you be ridiculously annoying?"
Yeah.
Click here. Yeah, that would have been perfect.
Those kids are aggressive salespeople.
Oh, that's great. Well, I commend you. for putting in all
you.
that work.
Thank you.
It goes unappreciated.
I just
So you've
had
been
to
doing
stand
this since you were 12. Was that like a choir or something?
there. Oh no.
You said you've been doing this since you were 12. Were you doing like No Doubt concerts or something?
No, my brothers are both they both were, or both are musicians. They had bands when they were younger, so it was like a family activity. You know, my dad would take me and we'd go see one of my brothers play. The other brother would pop in, and everybody would hang out. It was really great. There's like a 7-year difference between me and my oldest sibling. So it was always like, it's a little weird, but you know, my brothers and my dad had a different relationship than my dad and me, because I'm the girl and the baby. So I was just like, oh, this is so cool. But they were probably like, you know, doing some kind of drugs before the show. You know, I was pretty oblivious. I was just like, oh my God, it's so cool. You know?
Yeah, fuck it. Incriminate both of them.
They know what they did.
We all know what they did, but what we want to know is which brother had the better band.
Yeah.
Well, no comment.
Make a comment so nobody, when they watch it, they won't fight over it.
Hey, Roxy, is your brother still making?
Oh, it's cool. Nobody watches this show.
Wait,
Dave.
I heard my name, but I don't know who said it.
Is your brother still making guitar pedals?
Have I what now?
Is your brother still making guitar pedals?
I believe he is. I don't know how much. He is kind of a, you know, he wears a lot of hats. He is a sound. Oh God. I can't think of the word. Anyway, he used to record bands. Sound guy, yeah. Well, sound guys, sound engineer. You know, he does that. He had a studio. I mean, I haven't seen my brother out in his neck of the woods in California in a long time, so I don't know if he still has that studio. But from what I understand, he does he works with like sound for 2 venues now, and I don't know how much of the pedal taking he's still doing, but I'm sure he probably still does a little bit of dabble. I mean, the guy amazingly talented at everything. So both of my brothers are. I don't know what the fuck happened to me, but yeah.
Is he local?
Probably. No, my brother is sourced out of Orange County. He's in Diamond Bar. He makes those pedals out of, well, I mean, he probably does it out of his garage now. But before we had a machine shop owned by my family, he'd go up there and kind of do some of the work on the pedals for up there. But it's since been sold, so I have no clue anymore.
I know Shannon had a.
That's where I'm from, so I like them already.
Yes, Shannon did have 2 of them. No, wait. Yeah, 2 of them. 2 of them. I think 2 of them.
Shannon ever make it out to the West Coast?
He did. The last trip that we took before he got real sick, we went to California last summer, and he got to explore San Diego, which he liked a lot. He got to explore Orange County. We went to Hollywood, which that was his request because he wanted to go to stinky, dirty ass Hollywood. The dirtier and nastier a place is, the more he wanted to go, honestly.
But why?
He was a street cat through and through. That's what fucking dad.
He always spoke highly of New Orleans.
Oh, I've been to New Orleans. That was
he liked New Orleans too.
Yeah.
That was where we went for a honeymoon, actually.
Right.
It's fun. It smelled really bad.
Yeah, I've never been.
Yeah.
We went when LSU was playing Florida Gators. And
did you partake in any of their fine, delicious drinks?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Actually, Shannon made
I don't know about
fun
y'all,
of
but
me.
I had a hand grenade one time, and it tasted just like a Slurpee. And then when we finished it, we were slogged right in the middle of French Quarter with the cops just spitting on us.
Yeah, the cops on horses.
Yeah.
No, they were on bicycles, and they bicycles and really short shorts. It was fab.
Ooh. When Shannon and I went there for our honeymoon, I went into a bar to go get one of those hand grenades. I got a big sucker because I was like, yeah, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna get fucked up.
They're
Drank it down, and I was talking to Shannon. We're walking along the corridor, and I said, you know, I was mad actually because I was like, dude, this tastes. There's no alcohol in this. There's nothing in here. I'm like, I just paid like fucking $14 for a drink that's not even gonna get me fucked up. I was pissed. And then we're walking along. We're inside of this this gift shop that's blasting loud ass Zydeco music, and I turn around and I'm just like, oh, I'm fucked. And Shannon, bless his heart, drove me to a liquor store in the hood to buy me a sixer of beer because apparently my drunk ass wanted more alcohol after I discovered that I was drunk.
Of course.
That's funny.
That's usually how that goes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I had one of those hand grenades, but we did like the sugar-free or less sugar version because I don't know what it is, but alcohol, I'm fine. Sugar, God, it messes me up. Sugar messes me up bad. And those things will light you up. The Hurricanes at, what is it called? What is that place called? It's really famous. It's not Andy's. I'm going to think about it.
Oh, yeah, there.
But damn, I was like, oh, it's going to be a really sugary drink. No problem. Whatever. Took the first sip and I was like, oh, this is so much alcohol. It was like straight fucking liquor, dude. Straight liquor. See, couldn't find it.
And even better, you can walk the streets with your drinks. How beautiful is that?
Oh, it's amazing.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it O'Brien's?
Now you can do that a lot of cities, a lot of places now, but back in the day, New Orleans, that was one of the things unique about it. That and the fact that you can get alcohol all night long.
Mm-hmm. Pat O'Brien's. They're famous for their hurricanes.
Uh-huh. I've been there.
It's right there.
I remember
on
that
like
place.
Damn, they'll light you up. We started with one of those every single day. That we went down, and then our friends went inside a bar, and it was during the COVID times, and they go, you can't bring that drink inside this bar. So we chugged the hurricane. We just got it. And we went inside, and our friends 5 minutes later, oh, we don't like this bar. We're going to leave. And I go, what? And then the alcohol hit like that. And I go, all right, let's go. Let's have a good time.
And then all their faces started to melt.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, what's the name of that?
Yeah, dude, I remember.
Sorry, go ahead, David.
Oh, I was just gonna say when Grain played New Orleans back in '04, they didn't actually pay us with money. They paid us with a case of Red Dog, and we had already drank like the hand grenades and the hurricanes. So by the end of the night, we were taking each other in fucking homeless people's shopping carts and just ramrodding each other into the trailer because we were made of plastic at the time. And it was great. And we didn't feel anything until the next day. And we thought we were crippled. And then we drove home. Thank you.
We thought we were crippled. That's funny.
Hey, David Jarvis, do you see on the screen there? I want to say Johnny TV hopped off of the panel to make room for Days X, so I appreciate him very much for that. But not only this, look, we got a $20 super chat.
Thank you, super chat. Thank you for that super chat.
Thank you, John.
Yay.
Oh, thanks, Johnny.
And that's not the only one. We get to hear that again because we got us a member for the month. So let's just go ahead and enjoy that one more time. Did y'all like that little video? It's just short and sweet.
Thank you, super chat. Thank you for that super chat.
Thank you, Johnny.
I like the bunny rabbit. That's cute.
Isn't that cool?
I thought you were talking about his hands for a second. I got really close, and I thought he was doing a bunny rabbit. But no, it was the little thing.
Just stepping up our
Dude,
game
if we could
here.
get some like digital, if we could do like digital cats on the next one, that'd be sweat.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so what the band members? What are y'all doing now? What is y'all's goal for the year? What is y'all's future?
You want to talk, Travis? You want me to say it?
I'm currently in the process of building a band, so I don't have anything really going on at the moment. I've been doing recording stuff.
Travis is being shy.
Don't be shy, Travis. That's not how
Travis,
we play here.
Travis,
Show us your butthole.
Please don't do that. I don't want that. That's too much. Go back to shy. Shy is better now.
Travis has got a recording project going on where he's recorded some hardcore tunes and he's like calling on different singers to come in and like fill in like guest singers basically for each track. He's got that going on. He's putting a band together looking for a singer. So
Excellent.
Thank you, Brad.
and he's a recording extraordinaire. He's recording live.
Travis, you can go ahead and mute yourself. I'm just kidding. Don't mute yourself.
Hey, Travis.
Yeah.
What kind of music is it? Same kind of punk rock style music?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much like music. Are you talking about my band that I'm looking for a vocalist or the recording
Yes.
project?
Yeah, your new band that you're putting together.
It's definitely different than the Fords. It's a little bit more, I would call it commercial punk rock, but my other guys I'm playing with don't see it like that. But it's more like kind of catchier stuff, like early Rancid, probably something like that. You know,
Okay.
not really. I mean, I like playing it.
Hardcore pop.
Well, it's not as that's how I hear it, but I don't think that's how everyone will hear it. So, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I think we're about due for a Yellow Card cover band.
Yellow Card went a little edgy in their later albums, which is
There's a
really
place on Ocean Avenue.
They added a
No,
little
Ariel.
distortion on
No.
No Yellow Card.
I'm just saying, have you heard the stuff after Ocean Avenue? Very emo.
No. Why would I listen to anything?
You're very
That's my
eclectic,
drums.
Dave. Listen to everything.
By the time that came around, I was already on to Fall Out Boy.
Okay, so in all fairness, Fall Out Boy gives on a very good show.
Everybody show their kit.
Everybody play your drums.
I think that's the trend right now. Like everybody show their kit. I don't have one, but
I finally got mine set up.
I like
Who's showing my drums? Who's doing that?
It's definitely better. It's better than what they normally show us.
their butthole.
Yep. That was going to be.
That's the
other
one.
option.
Everyone show the cat buttholes. Everyone lift up your cat's booties.
We can't
Hang
say
on, I'll go
booties,
get 'em.
You gotta say Duke Hole.
Do cool.
So to answer your question, Ariel, I'm in another band called Anti-Rad that was actually, I guess, started before Fords, and Travis, kind of like, I guess, I'd never met Travis. He showed up. He was in a band called Heater at the time, and he showed up at Anti-Rad show, and I guess liked what he saw and asked me to sing for Fords. And so Anti-Rad kind of went on hiatus, but towards the end of Fords, Anti-Rad started kind of playing again and booking shows and started recording with Travis. So we're in the middle of recording. It's kind of been drawn out longer than we anticipated, but mainly because of me. But everything's recorded. I just got to go finish recording the vocals. But we put an EP out in 2017, and we're about to release our first full, about 12 tracks. So,
Oh, that's great. That's a lot. 12 tracks
yeah,
is
it's
a lot.
Anti-Rad.
It's a lot of work.
One word, no hyphen.
Who'd you record with?
With Travis. Of course.
Of course,
Travis.
of course.
The
Yeah.
first one, the first EP in 2017, we recorded at Cloudland in Fort Worth. But Travis recorded all the Ford stuff.
Is that somebody's garage or something?
No, it's actually just a big recording studio. What was it? It was like two different, like a label and then a recording studio that came together, right, Travis?
Yeah.
It was like, I don't remember what the fucking, it was like Dreamy Life and Cloudland. I don't know. It was like,
Yeah, it was Dreamy Life Records was the record label, and Cloudland Studios was the studio that recorded the bands on that label.
yeah. They
Oh,
came
no.
together.
They're like pretty much all analog recording to tape studio.
Hello.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, Hef, you look really high.
My girlfriend's laughing in the background. She's not even ready for the room. She goes, it's funny because she's the one that's high.
I think mine just stepped out to smoke.
That's funny.
Ariel, how do you feel about weed?
I don't hate it, but I don't do it. I mean, you guys live your life if that's what you choose. But I also have asthma, so any kind of inhalation of anything fucks me up bad.
So you can eat it.
Ariel.
Yeah, that's true.
She's a cop.
Yeah.
No, I mean, God forbid my mom's gonna like watch this show. I've done it before, but I'm the type of person that probably shouldn't do drugs because I don't know. Everyone thinks that I'm on drugs half the time, anyways. I'm so really out there. But I don't do them. I've done weed before, and I got like fucking high. I laughed at everything. Every song was the greatest song on earth. Every bite of pizza and ice cream was the most sensational piece of pizza and ice cream. Like, I giggled so much, and I could not. It was bad. So I'll never do it again. I'll never ever do it again because I was gone, girl. But I don't hate it. I just shouldn't do it.
You should do shrooms.
I
Yes.
should do nothing.
Yes.
Brett,
Do
you're
shrooms and NASCAR.
You're the 10th person that told me that I should do shrooms. You're like, you're the 10th person.
You know,
Everybody should.
this guy from Motorhead, he had a great saying. He said, stay away from the hard stuff, cocaine, heroin. Just stick with the other stuff, alcohol and meth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Alcohol
You
and
know?
meth.
I was like, oh, okay, that sounds good.
I like my teeth.
He said speed's much better for you.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That was the advice he gave
That's
us.
right. Ariel, since you work with so many people's teeth, do you get a lot of meth heads?
At my old clinic, I seen a lot of meth mouth, a lot. But when I volunteer, I see a lot of it. I see a lot more of it, especially we've done like Under the Bridge. So that's like the services the homeless community in Dallas. So you see it mostly in volunteer work. I've seen a lot of meth mouth, a lot. And sometimes there's nothing you can do. Like you touch the teeth and they just melt.
Yeah.
It's bad.
All
it's
right.
so bad.
I need to bring it up because Iron Maiden put it in the chats. Love and condolences to the friends and family of bandmates Al Mead from Bond Squad, Orgasmatron, and Hard to Kill, who was tragically killed in a motorcycle accident yesterday.
Oh
Man,
my
he,
God.
Jesus.
He was in my a writing group that I'm in, and I actually hadn't met him before, but I seen his bands play, but we were supposed to all go ride together, and I just found out yesterday that he passed. So yeah, it sucks.
Damn.
So if you ride motorcycles, be careful and watch out for people on them, please.
True that. That's why I quit riding them. You guys got a lot more of something than what I've got.
It's an addiction. I got plenty of those.
Hey, it's hard enough for me just to drive a car.
What's your favorite addiction, Bill?
Well, my kids are in the next room, so I might want to watch.
All right.
it
What are your kids' favorite addictions then?
Kitties.
Well, obviously, music and motorcycles are my clean addictions.
Meow meow.
And meth.
Meth.
And
No
meth.
meth.
Meow meow is meth.
I quit doing meth when I
translation.
almost cut my hand off about 15, 20 years ago.
Damn.
But why?
Why did I quit?
No, why did you almost cut your hand off?
Oh, I was remodeling houses at the time, and me and my old bass player from Saborn, we had been up for a couple of days and decided we were going to go do some work on a weekend. And he got a skill saw right across the top of my hand. It filleted it open pretty good. I don't know if you can see the scar, but
That hurt.
Super great.
yeah. So yeah, that was the last time.
Super hardcore.
Totally rock and roll.
Good thing I'm right-handed because
got machines now.
Accident.
yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
It's gross.
You're never too old to learn new talents.
Yeah. Yeah, no, not super into that shit anymore for at all, because that was a rough one. That woke me up. Well, and my ex-wife was pregnant with my first kid at the time too, so that also was another wake-up call. So, but I, we've all got our vices. I've got mine.
You gotta have at least one.
I try to maintain some level of responsibility and staying alive. So, yeah.
Roxy, how has meth treated you?
Badly, in fact. Very, very badly. We are not friends. I'm still mad at it. I haven't called it back.
She blocked it on Facebook.
What about yourself, Dave?
Well, I will say I was drunk as shit on the streets of Deep Ellum one time, and a friend of mine turned me on to this new thing called meth, and I sobered up, and I found my car, and I didn't sleep for 3 days.
Yeah. Well,
And that's the end of that.
You were talking about weed. I can't smoke weed because it gives me fucking panic attacks. But I can fucking just be great, But yeah, I can't smoke weed.
That's the
Dude, I have a whole block of weed butter in my fridge, and it will fuck your world up, son.
I'm afraid of it.
Not wrong, man.
And I feel like the biggest fraud in the world being the drummer for Dank. Oh, God.
Keep your secret safe. He's moved on to bigger and better things. Meth.
Don't tell anybody. I have a reputation to uphold.
Yeah.
No.
I'm pretty sure I get a contact high every time we practice, though. So.
Oh, we have so many
Shit,
patients.
you and everybody else.
Right.
I swear there's like a contact high from that alone.
Yeah.
Travis, I was gonna say Travis we all used to share a rehearsal space. My other band, we would smoke in there, and Travis would take his drums home, and his whole car and his whole house would just like smell like weed. Just like absorbs that shit.
Sorry.
I have to make sure I don't wear the same pants or something to work the next day because it's strong.
I ran over a skunk. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, weren't you in New Mexico recently, Roxy?
I was in
Did
New
you
Mexico
smoke,
recently.
Did you smoke some of that illegal weed?
I didn't smoke, but as it turns out, I did get to enjoy some homemade cookies. That, I kept it pretty. I didn't go too wild while I was there.
I like oatmeal raisin cookies.
Me too.
No.
Favorite.
Nope.
No.
Ricky, take him off this panel right now. Delete.
I was just being random. Sorry, I know that's not what she was talking about.
I'm just kidding. I probably shouldn't joke around about that. He's probably on like medicine and won't accidentally delete you guys.
With David's chunk of butter, you can make any flavor you like.
Ooh. Ooh,
Fat ass chocolate
chunk
chip.
of butter.
Yeah, I'd go with chocolate chip. But
Peanut
after
butter
you,
is pretty
after
good.
you make cookies like several times, if you just go straight for the butter.
Just
So a spoonful of butter. Yep.
grab clumps.
Yeah. All right.
Yep, a spoonful of butter. You got it. Is that where you're at, David Jarvis?
Dude, I remember people would like put the weed in the brownies, and you just like be pulling strings of weed out of your teeth. And then some more professional people decided to bake the stems and seeds into a paste and put that into the oil, and then bake the brownies. And that shit was the bomb, son.
Good old cooking.
Fucked up.
Well, I can do
That
it
was
with
the
a
way we
Figured
did
that
that
out pretty quick.
I mean, a crack pipe. I mean, never mind. Around the internet.
Talking about my old band now.
Oh goodness, weed butter.
Weed butter.
Never had it. I should never have it.
It's margin.
Hey, how long did
It
Shannon
tastes
play
like
guitar?
feet.
Did he play with you guys?
Who played with who, Brad?
Did he play with Dank for a while?
Who, Shannon?
Shannon?
No, we did not.
Yeah. He didn't?
I don't think so. Did he?
No.
No. Dank played a few shows with Rome is Burning, but no, we never he never was our bassist. We've always had like a pretty permanent bassist with Kyle up until recently. But if we ever kicked Kyle to the curb, absolutely, we would have invited Shannon.
I think you guys shared jam space for a while, though, or at least we're at the same building.
We definitely shared condoms.
Yeah.
Ew, stop that. That's gross.
Gross.
They don't ever get laid, so it's okay.
I'm wearing
Awkward.
You want to see?
Hell yeah.
Hope that Zoom function works.
Just pinch it.
I'm a short, fat Italian kid. What do you want from me?
Italian food.
So
Fucking meatballs, damn it.
There you go.
were the Rome is Burning guys too busy to make an appearance?
I'm one of them.
What time is it? Steven
I
might
think
join us here soon.
Yeah, Steve-O said he was going to
Okay.
run late. And I don't know about Tito.
Cool.
Welcome to the panel, another special guest, Steve-O.
What up, Steve?
Holy shit.
Oh,
He made
What's
it.
going on?
I'm chilling. I found a secluded corner to do this in, underneath a street light. Hoping to get robbed.
Looking good, sounding
I
good.
look-
Get suspicious.
Are you out there selling your dick or what, dude?
Life
Are
is
you a
right.
streetwalker?
I'm not
That
walking.
mustache is sexy, son.
Looking beautiful. Ooh,
ooh.
I'll tease us with that.
daddy like.
I don't like the light being behind me though.
Can you stick your whole fist in
Dude, you know what?
Maybe.
You look like the gun dude from Tremors.
Burt Bremer.
The dad from Family Ties.
Alan thick dick.
Beautiful day outside.
For real, though.
Also,
the weather-
apparently Tito is in the chat. Apparently.
So,
Tito.
Steve-O, are you in
Hi,
the
Tito.
We see you.
Tito.
Welcome to the party, Tito.
I don't see Tito.
Tito.
He's
Tostito.
in the chat.
Tito is in the chat. So Tito was Romus Vernon's vocalist. Steve-O was Romus Vernon's bassist, and I was their third and final drummer. And Shannon.
Did Romus Vernon play? Did Romus Vernon play a lot of out-of-town shows?
We played quite a few. Oklahoma City, Shreveport, Longview, fucking Dallas. You count Dallas? Across the Great Trinity.
We're very much a Fort Worth band, that's for sure.
There you go.
Does Tito have the
How did some of the? I sent it to the group chat.
Okay. Thank you, super chat. Thank you for that.
By the way, there's a huge.
Thank you, super chat. Thank you for that, super chat.
Thank you, Johnny Yarborough. Super appreciate it. Everybody light up those chats and super chats. We sure appreciate it.
Ow.
Yeah, just remember, we cannot bring this entertainment to y'all unless y'all give us a little bit of money so we can keep this thing going, because we like to bring y'all all kinds of DFW entertainment.
And weird stuff that we like to talk about.
Yeah,
and
like
we're next level.
And kids.
Next level, man. The more I'm just able, the more graphics I can do, the more videos I can do, the more I can update videos, all that. I want to point out that Tito's a Kraken.
He is a Kraken.
And it looks like we lost Brett. Brett, are you okay?
Yeah, I almost died.
Don't die on us. Okay.
Sorry.
Shit.
All right. Wrong hole, fool.
If you can't see the super chat, that's okay. You can like this video now. It'll help fuck with the algorithms. We'd really appreciate it. Like the video, please. If you're on Facebook, just share it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hear the cat.
I know where you are.
All right.
Huh?
I said I know where you're at. I've been sitting here trying to figure out where you are.
You know where I'm at.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Roxy, fill us in. Where is Steve-O?
The Sunshine Bar?
The Sunshine Bar.
He's right up the road.
Home away from home.
That's like a plug for the Sunshine Bar. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, you guys. I got to go be dad for a while. I love you all very much.
Bye, William James Ford.
bye.
Love you too, Bill.
You bet.
Have a good night.
All right. We'll
Bye,
see you guys
Bilford.
later on.
In the middle.
Later, brother. All right. So, it's all good. So, what do you think? What do you think Shannon would have done for his birthday this year? Think he would have gone somewhere, or chilled, or played a show?
Yeah, his favorite thing to do is play. Like,
Wait.
if it was up to him, he would have had his friends over and jammed out.
Would he have been a big fan of somebody just jumping on the stage and like pouring shots down his mouth?
Probably not. maybe about 15 years ago.
Yeah, I was like in a different part of his life, maybe.
Yeah. I've been there with him.
Not much into drinking later on.
Nah. He eventually got cleaned up as best as he could, and that was an amazing feat for somebody that had such an addiction that it left him homeless more than once. So it was really an accomplishment for him to get as clean as he did.
Yeah, he did used to have a joke that you know, he couldn't do any of that. You know, he couldn't drink or else he'd break out in track marks. So if that's enough of a description for you.
It was funny, like the first time he got out of rehab, like we went to play a show at Diamond Gems, and they gave us drink tickets, and he like gave me his drink tickets. He's like, I can't drink because it's a slippery slope, you know. And then like by the end of the night, he was just as drunk as me.
Oh no!
Oops.
Yeah. Like I said, that was the first time he got out of rehab.
Oh.
Would you been more a fan of the reefer?
What's that?
I mean, he I'm sure he wished that he could have imbibed like a regular person. He did say that on more than one occasion, but you know, the truth is that, you know, Shannon was an addict. So anything mind altering, mood altering wasn't that would just lead to the same thing.
Other than caffeine, of course.
Yeah, caffeine, a lot of caffeine. Well, and nicotine too. I mean, you know.
Yeah. A lot of caffeine and nicotine.
Was he big into like coffee or Mountain Dew or tea?
Any kind of caffeine he can get his hands on, honestly.
Yeah, Nosses a lot. He liked it.
Yeah, energy drinks.
Nosses. Yep. There was a time where he was drinking like 2 of those a day, and like he used to take these like you know those like energy pills you find at truck stops.
I think those are slightly worse than meth.
Yeah, they're like super bees or some shit.
That's so weird because I never saw him. I never saw him like act jittery or anything. So I guess caffeine affected him differently than others.
Well, Shannon had like hella ADHD, so I'm pretty sure that's why he never seemed like he was very, you know, jittery, hyper.
I think a lot of musicians have ADHD. Just throwing that out there.
Absolutely. I remember in Roman Brennan's infancy, we were playing in our drummer's garage at the time, and before we started playing, we would always like fucking smoke out of the gravity bong and then fucking drink a Sparks or 2. You guys remember Sparks? The fucking like caffeinated malt liquor.
Yeah, that shit nearly killed us.
Yeah, dude, that shit is wild.
Yeah, I remember we in Grain, there were 4 members of Grain, and we got a 4-pack of that Sparks, and we each drank 1, and we played faster than we have ever played in our lives. And mind you, we were in our early 20s, and by the end of practice, we were all laying down on the ground, clutching our heart, begging God to let us live. And we were seasoned. We were seasoned pill takers by that point.
Jeez. Seasoned.
Yeah, it happens.
I think it was for the better that they outlawed that shit.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, they did outlaw it, but then you can just go to a bar and get a Red Bull vodka.
Yeah. They did a test. I think Red Bull is equivalent to cocaine or something. Like there's something that's equivalent to cocaine.
There's definitely something.
I never drink Red Bull straight. I always put Jaeger in mine.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking Rod Stewart drank like rum and Coke for his entire career, and now his voice sounds like shit.
Rum and Coke?
Yeah. In case it wasn't sweet enough, let's add this battery acid diluting soda on top of it.
Oh, the soda Coke is okay.
I used to always drink whiskey and Coke, and I got tired of just that after flavor of Coke in my mouth. So I just switched to like whiskey and water or just straight whiskey.
That's the way to do it.
We were talking about drugs, so instead of rum and Coke, like the soda, I was thinking rum and actual
Just a sprinkle of Coke.
Rum and cocaine.
Yes, the Stevie Ray Vaughan diet.
Yeah.
It's like instead of putting a scoop of sugar in your coffee, you put a scoop of Coke in your rum.
It was the 80s. It was a crazy time.
Yeah, you get ecstasy off the counter. It's legal.
Is
Let's
Coke
put
in
in Coke in your
My girl.
I got you. That's fine.
And see, everybody drinks Coke with their brown liquor when Pepsi is way better.
You said that last time, didn't you?
I'm telling you, I know Pepsi. No, Pepsi, I know it tastes like old people, but still, so does whiskey.
So I guess you've licked an old person before, and that's why you know it tastes like old people.
So let me
yeah.
The center of every old person.
Don't judge me. Yeah, don't judge me.
What would be the best liquor to mix with Baja Blast? In your opinion?
Oh, that would probably have to be 151.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you're gonna go,
Because I mean,
I can do it.
you're gonna have a wicked hangover regardless. So you might as well go full retard.
Yeah.
Full on, not just partial. Full on.
All in.
Yeah, fucking. I am Sam. Sean Penn.
Such a good.
I think no brown soda is great in my whiskey. That's my preference.
I can't even say. I haven't drank in a couple of years.
Me neither.
I don't even. I was just talking about this today. I don't even know. Like, if I did drink, I don't even know what I would drink anymore. I don't even think I'd like it anymore. I don't know.
I think you have plenty of people who could help you with that, though. This panel right here, for example. Just if you needed that advice.
I don't normally drink on the panel. Sometimes I do. But this is like my Friday because I'm about to go to conference. So I was like, I'm a drink.
I drink slower when I join you guys, just for the record.
What did you say you drank?
So they're in
Slower.
Slower. I thought you said sour or something.
My girlfriend just bought me a shot of Jaeger. It's very nice of her.
Oh no, that's blackout juice right there.
Blackout juice.
That's my live juice.
Jaeger makes my face numb.
Perfect.
Y'all can remember what Jaeger does to y'all?
It serves it at 21 degrees. If you put it in a metal shot glass, the shot glass will stick to your lip. It's awesome. So don't do
last time I drank Jaeger, I woke up on the hood of my car with my keys in my ass.
Oh, I hate when that
friends
happens.
are for. Hate it. Yeah, I haven't done that in a while. Oh wait.
Yeah, my friends did it to me.
Those sons of bitches.
Yeah, I was a fool.
And then when you wake up and you decide when you're ready to go home and you're ready to pull your keys out.
I used to be a Jaeger.
Yeah, just a little. I'm just a little flooded. It's okay.
I used to be.
Then you get all those phone calls.
And then I switched over to absinthe because I was like, well, fuck, this will do it faster, right? And it did. Now I'll touch it.
Now, did you go full on absinthe with the sugar cube and the fire and the spoon and all that?
Oh yeah. I think it was my 31st birthday. I was over at my brother's place, and I was so hopped up on absinthe, I like sprinted down his hallway, and I wound up running directly into the door jam at like full speed, just like right face first into the door jam, and like just blacked out there on the floor for a good like 45 minutes.
Those door jams would jump right out in front of you every time.
Every time. The only time I've ever had absinthe was out in New Orleans. They had that bar. I was like, I want to go here. It looks pretty dope. That shit tasted like crap. It was not good, but it got you lit.
Like rubbing alcohol and black licorice.
Yep. Yeah, that's a perfect description. But it also like burned in like internally as it went down.
Oh yeah.
Acid
Most of that stuff is like way strong, like stronger than Bacardi 151. Like I know that there's this one called Mephisto that is like 83% alcohol, and they sell it right down the street. Nobody should be drinking that shit.
Me and a couple buddies of mine.
And not just.
What was that?
Go ahead.
Me and a couple buddies of mine destroyed a hotel room drinking 151.
Oh.
I don't know whose card it was on, but it wasn't mine. So.
I mean, you're not living life if you hadn't destroyed at least one hotel room, right?
Right.
That was because I remember being a teenage punk and like, oh, we get a hotel room? Oh, hell yeah.
Destroy.
Oh my gosh. I had a dream about Brett freaking out about a hotel room that we were at. It was hilarious. I had a dream. We were on tour and we got stuck in this motel and Brett was freaking out, flipping over all the bedding, like smashing all the pillows, ripping them apart, looking for bed bugs. He's like, I swear to God, there's bed bugs in here. And I woke up in my pillows. I guess I did it in my sleep. I ripped the pillowcases off of my pillows.
At least you didn't throw them out the door in the pool in the center.
See that?
Yeah.
See, that's the speech that Martin Luther King should have made. I had a dream that I ripped the sheets off the bed.
And when I woke up, the pillowcases were gone.
No, I messaged Brett. I was like, I gotta tell you this story about a dream I had, but I don't want you to think it's weird. And I just laid it on him.
I used to see
and he hasn't looked at you the same since.
Oh, I don't know.
Willis Berman never destroyed a hotel room, but we definitely rearranged one at one point. Like, moved the desk with the TV on it to the other side of the room. And, like, laid the TV down on the carpet. Like, turned all the tables up.
TVs are bolted to the walls.
That's funny. I've never destroyed a hotel room. I don't plan on it.
Brad, how do you like to destroy a hotel room?
I don't remember, to be honest. That was one time I destroyed a room in the Omni. And the dude that was rooming with me, we were stationed together. I saw him the next day and he goes, "What the fuck did you do to the bathroom?" I was like, I don't know. Like, I didn't even sleep in the hotel. Another buddy of mine took me to his room, like, to make sure I didn't, like, throw up in my sleep or something.
Oh, so you didn't aspirate.
That's a buddy.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a buddy. Probably got him in some
buddy.
butt munching while he was at it. Make sure you felt good about it.
So this dream about you destroying this bedroom of bed bugs, this might be a thing in the future. Hopefully not.
Well, noted. We'll remember. So the day it happens, we'll go back
We'll
to that
come
day.
back. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Remember the day when
It definitely sounds like a cool song.
Everyone's gonna walk into the hotel. What the fuck are you doing? I saw a bug. I swear it was right there.
Little bitty.
I'm like,
those days are fast.
I'm like tweaked out on acid or something.
Oh dear Jeebus.
Eyeballs like this.
Oh,
I destroyed a hotel room in
So-
Cancun once.
Ooh, go on.
You remember doing it.
yeah, pretell.
It was like a senior trip, and like our room ended up being like the party room where everybody just kind of like hung out. And it got to the point where people were just opening the bathroom door and just like puking at the bathtub instead of puking in it.
Yeah.
I destroyed an airplane bathroom one time. That was pretty bad.
Oh gosh. I'm never
Vegas
traveling
trip.
anywhere with any of you guys.
Vegas trip with food poisoning makes for a great concoction on the way home. Just saying.
Food poisoning.
Yeah. I
feel so-
destroyed a bathroom. I mean, like, I felt so bad about it. I wouldn't even come out of the bathroom, and finally the flight attendant knocked on the door. She's like, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Nope. Go away." She's like, "Please let me come in." Nope. Go. And she finally convinced me to open the door, and I just said, "I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry." And dude, I swear to God, she had on a hazmat suit already. Like,
She knew. You know, that's not the first time they've experienced that. And you know, they're probably.
Southwest from Vegas to Texas. And I'm sure it wasn't the first time. And I was like, "I'm so sorry." I tried to clean it up.
I feel so bad for these service workers.
I mean, surely
Oh,
they
but-
don't have to clean the bathrooms, but they do have to escort you out, and who knows?
Oh man, I felt bad. I actually wrote a letter to the Southwest to thank that woman because I messed that up. Food poisoning sucks.
Right. She probably walked in and she was like, "Sir, this isn't Spirit. You can't just vomit anywhere you want."
Oh.
I kept most of it in the barf bag though. I thought I was pretty good. You know that and the vicinity of the rest inside the restroom. So in those days, I have to hunch over. I'm 6'4". I can't stand up straight in a fucking restroom in an airplane.
Dude, I'm 5 foot, and I feel like it's too teeny tiny.
So, yeah, I can imagine trying to puke in one. You're gonna miss.
There's no way. No way.
And then it's gonna get on one wall and on the other wall. It's gonna make you vomit more, and it just becomes this ugly cycle.
I'm a sympathy vomiter, so like if I would have smelled vomit or heard it, oh.
I was gonna say I need a new sound effect.
Yeah.
God. I have patients that gag on x-rays and I'm like, no. I have to get somebody else to do it. I'm like, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to wait 30 minutes until I have somebody that's free because I cannot do your x-rays. I can't do it. The second they do it, I'm like, we're done. I just don't understand. Like, be better.
I remember that same flight throwing up in the vomit bag. You know, they give you the barf bag, and I sat down. I went, "Where's the barf bag?" I just want to be prepared, and I found it, opened it, and just to see how it worked. I went, and people were getting on the airplane and looked around, and like no one freaking noticed. It was weird. I'm like, no one looked at me. So now I got a bag full of vomit. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
They're just so used to it.
I'm waiting for the airline stewardess. I go, "Ma'am, I've lost my cookies." You know, and she went, "What?" Oh, grabs the bag and brings me another one.
You lost
my
cookies.
cookies.
Let's help find them.
Oh yeah, she found
Not
them
the
for our
opening.
I'm just saying, well, that was not a fun ride home, but I survived.
I just needed to borrow the pretzels. You can have them back.
Oh, that's nasty.
Okay, to be one more, getting off the airplane, I feel fine. I had a Dr. Pepper right before I got off the airplane. I was like, "Man, I'm feeling good." And I'm walking down the runway or the whatever you call it, the little corridor to get to the terminal. And I'm like, "Oh crap! Run to the fucking restroom," and I puke cold Dr. Pepper.
Oh my Lanta.
That's how much I was fucking. And I start laughing because I'm puking cold Dr. Pepper that I just fucking drank.
Oh, I'm sure it came out your nose. Too.
Oh, I'm sure it did.
That
It was
feels
everywhere.
weird when it comes up cold.
Yeah, that's what it was like. Wait, it is, yeah. I could have put it in a cup and drink it.
We did
I've been prepared.
To hear a grown man laughing while vomiting has got to be the scariest sound in the world.
Someone sure heard me do it.
The scariest sound in the world is the child's laughter when you live alone.
Okay. Yeah, that's creepy. Creepy.
What this plane ride vomit, was this pre-COVID?
Yes.
Well, I can assure you that sometimes you can only wish that a grown man was actually vomiting and all of that.
Instead of a small kid laughing and you don't have one.
Well, instead of having a fucking heart attack.
Or that too, yeah.
Yeah. Or a grown man vomiting on a little child.
God.
Era, I'm gonna do that.
Daddy, why do you look that way? Daddy, I need help with my homework.
No.
Every child knows puke.
God.
They do
One of
it
our
much
hygienists
better.
did X-rays on a kid, and the kid puked. It smelled so bad. You could smell it in the entire office. It was so bad.
I just heard a statistic that the graduating class of 2024, all high school graduates in America, 19% can't read, like are completely illiterate. And I wonder if it's because they asked their dad, and their dad just went.
Valid.
It was one time I went to work after a night of heavy drinking, and the whole day I just smelled puke. I was like, maybe it's like just still on my nose, so I kept blowing my nose all day, and then just the smell wouldn't go away. And then I grabbed my mustache and I put it up to my nose. So I like grabbed soap and like went to the bathroom and scrubbed the shit out of my mustache.
Talk about savoring the flavor. Wow.
Oh,
That's new level.
I can smell it.
You know, like a sneaky barf where like you just burp and like shit comes out. Like I'm just gonna burp like a normal person, and then all of a sudden there's like a liter of liquid coming out with my burp. I didn't gag or anything, but there it is.
Oh god. What? Okay, so last week we talked about shit, and now we're talking about vomit. What is wrong with y'all?
Next is boogers.
That's a little bit more manageable.
Then earwax. Oh wait.
You go to cum, like just skip all of it and go straight to the semen.
We talked about that 2 weeks ago.
Oh man.
You
I've
missed
got a
it.
funny story about semen.
We could talk about farts. Apparently, the average human farts 17 times a day.
I'm gonna start counting that shit.
Literally.
Am I above average?
I'm bringing that average up.
Yeah.
What's the average? Do men fart more than women?
Yeah.
No. Men will admit it. Men will admit that they farted more than women.
Yeah.
All right, Ariel, you count your farts all week, and I'll count mine.
Fair.
And
I don't care. We have a song called Come Heed. I talk about weird ass shit all the time. Half the weird stuff that we talk about is my instigation on accident. So I will count my farts. I don't give a shit.
remember the microphone?
Report back next week on Blow Your Brains Out. The Blow Your Ass update.
I'm going to forget. I have ADHD really bad and be like, oh, wait, what? I'm just going to start over.
Do you count the farts that you fart when you're shitting, or are those?
Yeah, it's a fart.
Valid.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. You can't discriminate.
Go ahead.
The one cheek sneak is still a fart.
One cheek is sneak.
Facts. Queefs don't count.
Queefs don't
No,
count.
it's a whole separate category.
That it
What
is.
about a meef? The meefs count?
Meef?
In queef?
No, meef.
Oh.
What is that?
That's when you fart out your dick hole.
Is that even possible? Can y'all do that?
I can't.
I mean, if you put it out there.
Steve, why are you putting air in your dick?
Why aren't you?
Yeah. You always want your dick to be
yourself the same question.
New kind of blowjob in your dick.
Yeah, why do you think they call it a blowjob?
This is good.
Blow it up, baby. Just get yourself a freaking bicycle pump and just pump it up.
See, you're putting intrusive thoughts in my head, and I don't like it.
I'm gonna point at you.
I have no control over what goes on up here, just so you know.
Oh, now you know what a meat is.
Yep. Yeah, blowing air inside of your pee hole is probably going to cause an aneurysm.
Or maybe for it to explode.
Or a factory reset.
That's how you do the reset.
You find something very small to put in the little hole and go beep.
Beep, yep.
I forget what that's called, but that's a thing where like people will do that. They'll put not shit, but like things in their dick hole.
Okay. Have y'all seen the show? What? Did you just say?
I'm just calling him a sorry.
The Boys?
Yeah.
Do you remember
like,
that scene?
First episode of the second season?
Yeah, where he's in the hole and then
Yeah.
Yep. I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Oh,
So.
good. No,
Yes. Oh.
Hey, I'll share something embarrassing. I was like a young lad, and I got this infection. I thought I caught an STD, but it turned out it was just like a UTI tract infection. But because I was smart, and I waited before I told my dad, and then he's like, "Great, takes me to the doctor." Well, so they had to scrape me out, and they took that only entrance available. Let's just say that was not fun.
Same thing happened to me, but
yeah, lesson learned.
But by the end, your dick was screaming Ricola.
Yes.
Did you feel air go up in there for like a couple of days afterwards? Like, did you feel a draft?
They put me out, thank God. I woke up and said, "You gotta go to the restroom." I'm like, "Oh, okay, I gotta do that now." Oh, salt on open wound, people. That's first and only time I stopped. Midstream.
Poor Mr. Hef. He has some kind of a windsock thing going on in room 21.
Atlanta.
The wind comes, you hear.
What's that whistling noise? Don't worry about it.
I had a UTI once. I was afraid to pee for like the longest time.
I haven't had a UTI, but I've had a bladder infection from holding
Yeah, they all same category.
your bladder too long. And it was my dad's fault because he wouldn't stop on a 3.5-hour drive. I was 12. It was terrible. I thought I was dying because I was peeing blood.
Crazy dads.
Mine was a kidney
We
infection.
just stopped.
And a bladder infection that turned into a UTI.
Well, hey, high five, brother. Me too.
Oh yeah, or not a kidney infection. It was a kidney stone.
Oh, I didn't have that. Oh, oof. Oh,
Yeah, I'm a high pain tolerance for that. So,
Johnny,
tell us about your kidney stones.
How you guys doing?
Good, Johnny.
Great.
Right.
I have no
Kidney
kidney
stones.
stones.
I don't have no kidney stones either.
Woo! Hi.
I've had I've seen grown men cry.
No, I can't make
Kidney disease, so he's get stones.
I don't know how to do that. How you make a grown man cry?
Give him kidney stones.
Oh shit!
It sucks. You will be afraid to.
I remember.
Months.
Yep.
I remember I had to do a drug test for a company, and so I had to flush my system out. So I took AZOs, which I guess are for a urinary tract infection. But you basically pee some kind of weird orangish reddish substance until you eventually pee clear. But what they don't tell you is that you can't physically clean that shit. You just have to get a new toilet.
You couldn't use a porcelain cleaner?
No, it just let you. You know what your Tupperware looks like when you put spaghetti in it,
Yeah.
That's so funny.
and then you clean it, and then there's still that spaghetti film. Okay, that's what it looked like.
That's hilarious.
Huh. Interesting.
Now you know.
You know,
No, I know.
we're learning a lot. We're learning a lot about each other tonight.
Yeah, everyone's bathroom habits.
Yeah, I feel like we've crossed barriers that we probably shouldn't have crossed.
That's okay.
That didn't happen as soon as we joined in, right?
Hey, if you don't discuss intimate things while you're together, are y'all really
Okay,
friends?
right. Y'all really metal friends or not?
Metal.
This is all supposed to be a celebration of life, and it turned out to be, dick and fart shit.
Called good times.
I'm sure Shannon would have loved it.
I'm about to say Roxy's awfully quiet over there.
Well, she's been rocking it the entire podcast, so.
Yeah.
Go take a break.
I think she's sick of our shit.
She's been
I'm sick of your shit. I'm sick of your piss. I'm sick of your puke. Fuck it. I can't take it anymore.
I'm sick of your kidney stones.
There's an alarm going on.
Hey, Brett, are you sick and tired?
Yeah. Listen to it.
I'm sick and I'm tired.
Well,
Well,
remember what we
is this
did
a great
during the
segment to
show?
talk about some shows this week?
Weekly concert calendar. Weekly concert calendar. Weekly concert calendar. All in 10 Dallas Fort Worth. Surrounding areas. Get your asses out. And have fucking fun. Have some fucking fun.
Get your asses out to some surrounding areas.
Yeah.
I love it. That makes me so happy. That was
Yeah,
dope.
I've been too
Thanks,
sick to
Ricky.
fix it this week.
I don't even care. You should leave it now.
I need to
I
fix
love
it.
it. It makes me so happy.
Thank you. But no, I plan to fix it. I just hadn't had, I've been sick, man. I got hit by a fucking Mack truck on Monday. My head cold has been something else.
God, I'm scared. I feel like I'm next. It was first Dave, now you. Has to do the
Just a little-
trifecta. All right, so let's hit the weekly concert calendar. Y'all are more than welcome to jump in. So up on February 18th, we have Descent. Where's Homeboy tonight, actually?
He'll probably be here in a minute, actually. He was waiting for the concert calendar. So if he hadn't fallen out or off, I'm sure he'll pop on.
We'll come back
Like-
to it.
We'll-
But this
We'll
one's at
play
Growl.
a decent song here in a minute when we're done.
So Corpse Flower, we actually played with them last year.
We have a show coming up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a female lead. They're pretty good.
Oh, that's right. Y'all do have a show coming up. I got to find that flyer at
Yeah.
Cheap Steaks.
Yeah. It's, I don't think we have announced it yet, but maybe we should hear.
I saw a flyer on Facebook, so let me go find it.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Fine, bye.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
just got it.
Is this Vermin noise or Vermin?
Verminosis.
Verminosis.
Oh.
The last one hit me every time. Swarm, Earworm, and Dave. Would you like to say?
Hollow Bleeds.
No,
No,
you
but
have to-
this just reminded me. The font just reminded me. We didn't talk about jizz, people.
Okay. But we discussed it too.
I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
All right. Well, this one's at Growl Records, February 18th. Go be a bloody Valentine and support these bands.
Yes. All right. I'm over
Yeah,
here
don't-
on.
don't be a bloody
trying to-
butthole.
Duco.
Chromax.
Chromax. Wow.
Huh.
I've never seen them, but I hear good things. Have y'all?
No, yeah.
Oh, they're badass.
Okay.
I have seen the Cro-Mags. I know or I used to know. It's one of those kind of things in the rock and roll world. You get to know people, and then you used to know them. But when I was managing Pipe Dreams and DJing on KNON, Harley Flanagan did the whole tour with me. Did an interview at Pipe Dreams, or a meet and greet. Did an interview on KNON, and then the Cro-Mags played the Tombstone Factory, which was my brother's hole in the wall underground club over off of Sun Valley in 820.
Oh, cool.
He was a super cool guy, and they all drink a bunch of milk and green food coloring and puked green on stage.
That's pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
Hey, it was pretty dope at the time. You never seen anybody do it before, and you know they're all ripped. You know, it wasn't just him. Every member in his band was totally ripped.
I wear ripped jeans on stage. Does that count? Actually, I don't wear jeans on stage anymore. I really wear like short, skimpy stuff, get people's attention. Anyways, Cro-Mags, they're playing with Snafu Run. February 17th at Cheapsteaks in Dallas.
Thank you. Hef, do you happen to know where that flyer is at on Facebook? Because I can't find it. I know I saw it.
Yeah, it's actually Sean posted it. I told him he wasn't supposed to, but it did. So Sean's my bassist. Sean, I have it right now. Share it on the screen if you want to. If I could, I don't know if can I share my screen?
Yeah, you can. You should be able to if you're in StreamYard.
Yeah, let's see if I do this. Here we go.
And show some kitty videos.
If that does it.
There it is. Adding to the screen now. Oh, I got to move this one.
Ooh,
Let me move us over to the side.
There you
So
go.
March 11th at Cheapsteaks with Cultus Black, Vane, and Descent.
Yep.
Oh,
I appreciate y'all hopping on that show.
Oh, thanks for hooking us up. Appreciate that.
Well, it was mostly Metal Mike from Descent. He was the one that sent me the info, and I just told the guy, hey, there's a couple of bands, and I figured y'all would be interested. So,
Yep. Absolutely.
all right. So everybody put this on your calendar. March 11th, 2004. You can go see Vane at Cheapsteaks and get metal solidified there at Cheapsteaks.
Yeah. Mind if I pan over a screen? Because I got another show we got coming up.
Yeah, do it, man. Good call.
That one.
That's funny. I was like, I wonder if it's the show that we're all doing together.
Yeah.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. And one more pan, if you don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm so excited. My boys were like, "Vane," and I go, yeah.
Actually, I lied.
Them again.
Now one more pan. This is February 11th, and then this is our next show.
Pre-Valentine party. Ooh.
Railhead Saloon.
We advertised this show not that long ago, but it didn't make it back on our stuff.
Yeah, I think I have it on the fly on the. Yeah, I think I still have it here.
Cool. Thank you for letting me share it.
Oh yeah, man, absolutely. So pre-Valentine's Day party. That's Saturday, February the 10th. Everybody get out and support local metal bands, especially Vane. Hef, thank you so much for being here and supporting what we do, man. Glad to be able to
try best I can.
Yeah, glad to be able to show our appreciation. All right, so did we do this one yet?
Not yet, but we have a full album performance celebrating 30 years of Far Beyond Driven, Far Beyond Drunk at the Haltom. And Rogue Radio Calendar presents February's upcoming dates is the 17th at Highway Bar, the 24th at Pearls. Cherokee.
This is Ken from he's going to be running sound at Diamond Gems for our show. So if y'all get a chance, get out and support his band Rogue Radio. Take your girls, or don't pick up a girl while you're there. All right, and so here is our show.
Our show is so exciting.
Can't wait.
It really is, man. Everybody's stoked about it, and I fully expect it to pack the house.
I might, if I have to stay super late, I might have to get a hotel because I live just too far.
Well, you know, if you're going to support Iron Maiden, which I hope everyone does, because Eddie is the one that really helped us out a lot with the show. He helped us get it booked, and he helped make this flyer here. So I hope that everybody stays around and enjoys some Iron Maiden.
Oh yeah, I have to
after Iron Jaw.
Chris Mitchell, my guitarist, is also the guitarist for Iron Maiden.
That's correct.
So he'll be doing double duty that night.
So after you see Vane and you're just like wanting more, Chris will be right here with Iron
There you
Main.
go. And he is definitely the guy to watch on
He
guitar.
He said duty.
Heroes.
Duty. Yeah, so I'm really excited. Everybody make sure to get out and support this show. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a full house, so get there early. Check out Here for Now. Then it's going to be Dank Against All Odds, Vane, and then Iron Jaw, followed by Iron Main.
Little Miss
Nasty.
16th at Trees.
Some more nasty.
Those are chicks. I'm going.
I was going to say that's not nasty. That's not what it says.
Crypt.
Crypta? What is that last?
Yeah, it must be an A.
Is that an A?
I like it. I mean, it's a couple days after Valentine's Day, so what a good show. Females rocking it.
Yep.
Southern Center 2024.
Back over at Growl, Friday, February.
What is
9th.
this name? Did we ever have a conclusion on name that metal band?
You know, my brain has been too tired every time we brought it up.
That's like that. Teenage Bottle Rocket with Broadway Halls. Fat by the Gallon at Granada Theater. Friday the 9th.
Here's a new good show to promote.
Havoc at Haltom. February 23rd. This coming month. With Lockjaw Dispositions and more. Oh, Third in Delaware. Enigma, we played with both of them. Those two put on a very good show. Enigma, they're wild. So if you like people running out into the audience, watch Enigma.
All those bands are pretty heavy hitters.
Yeah,
That's
but-
another Third String production show. So they've been really picking up their shows. This Cro-Mag show is a Third String production show.
We were going to hit up Third String because they were putting out an APB on new bands, but we just weren't a solid band at the time. So
Yep. Well, they do some pretty good shows if you're able to get on some. They do the South by So What show that is already scheduled, but I didn't have the flyers. It's in June or something, so we have plenty of time to promote it.
many hot AF then. All right. Well, to the North American tour.
Voivod and Prong, March the 15th. So this show is nigh upon us. A couple of more weeks.
A big good show.
At Granada. Born in Blood.
All right, and then back down here. Somebody was talking about bunnies earlier.
Bunnies.
You know my life.
Thank you, Super Chat. Thank you for that, Super Chat.
Here's some more bunnies. It's a bunny raid.
Bunnies.
I'm especially qualified for this. My last name being Hefner, so I got it.
Yeah. and it's at Trees.
It's at Trees, yeah. Trees got a lot of good shows.
It's a cosplay dance party. Did you see that?
Oh yeah.
Do we have to cosplay as bunnies, or can we do whatever we want?
I'm sure as long as you're dancing, you can be whoever you want.
That's all I need you to know.
This is at Growl.
The Professor's B-Day party. What?
So this is this weekend.
Professor Fuzz.
Yeah, this is actually Wade's birthday party, annual birthday bash. I believe it's Wade's birthday party. If it's not, it's the birthday party for Division Brewery or Growl Records.
So I have appreciation for one of the band's names on there. It was Darwin's Finches. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I majored in biology, and I'm very familiar with Darwin. And every time somebody does something stupid, I'm like, man, I wish Darwinism would just take effect.
I like the Go-Go Gorillas because it makes me think of Godzilla.
Yeah. Go Gorillas!
Godzilla. All right, so here's their full schedule for the week.
Dope. Division Brewing.
Where are they putting bands at? On the patio? I've been there before. It's a very small, tight place.
Yeah, no. When y'all played, that's the only time I've seen Veins. I saw you there at Growl.
Yeah. But they had, it was kind of nice how they tied it in with the Vision Brewery. I thought that was cool.
Oh,
We'll be
hell
back
yeah.
out there in April, actually.
Yeah, it's all the same, you know.
Okay.
Division Brewery and Growl is all the same, but sometimes they do the shows on that outdoor stage.
Oh, okay.
So I think the concept is if the weather is good, they do it on the outdoor stage. If it's not, they move it indoors.
Gotcha.
But sometimes they might have bands on both stages. I really don't know.
We'll be out there in April, actually.
Yep. What is that show?
April 23rd. Matter of fact, let's see if I think. Oh, here we go. Let me show you.
Sure. Hey, it's 2024, man. Let's utilize this technology.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Move that way. Okay, I have seen this flyer.
March Madness. Oh, Mirror Mirror. We played with them.
Yeah, this will be a fun show. We'll be headlining that one.
That's another Torch Fest or a Torch
Production.
Entertainment.
Yep.
Is that what it is? Is Torch Productions?
Yeah, Torch Entertainment.
Okay, Torch Entertainment.
Yep.
Did you book through Brian?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Man, it's just kick-ass to see you guys getting out and playing shows. And, man, I hope that your band increases in popularity because I'm 100% convinced that this is the way to do it, is get out and give it your all every fucking time.
Yep, that's what you got to do. I mean, you got to. I really believe if you believe in your music and your stuff, you just got to get people to hear it. How do you get people to hear it? You got to play it.
Yeah.
And we do. Like everybody I play it for always has positive feedback, man.
Thank you.
Professor Phil.
All right, this is also a Growl show.
Galentine's on February 10th at Growl Records. We've got Moonstone, Big Drag, Maple X, and Headroom.
That other might be like that's a pie type of we got any algebra people here? So I'm assuming that's the name of a band
that I've seen. It looks more like a language.
Yeah, it looks like Chinese or something.
China's invading Growl.
Just saying, look at
This is another Growl show. February 16th.
We have Snack, The Stuff, Death Pack. I like that one. I don't know that name. And
It's the next on my list is to make the song or whatever, the jingle for Name That Death Metal Band.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna be epic. But this is really fun. I really don't know what this is. This looks like I cut my wrist open and slung it across the wall. And I feel like that's what they were going for.
Or maybe it was just a smack or two from Bruce Lee.
Stuff.
Another Growl Records show.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one's really soon. This is this weekend.
Yep, both of those are.
Okay, I'm trying to read this name. That's the tour name. Okay, we have
Anti-Rad.
Okay.
Risinger.
So that's the name of my cat's vet clinic, which is dope.
Oh, Risinger. It's getting into metal. Those music.
Oh yeah.
Does it say angry assholes? What does it say? Yeah, angry.
That was angry for assholes.
Or anarchy.
Or anarchy for assholes.
Yeah, I think it's anarchy for assholes.
Okay, I get it now.
Okay, I'm assuming that's the name of the tour.
Tour, yeah. So right
Anarchy for
there,
Assholes.
Anti-Rad.
Is that another band, THCX, or is it part of Anti-Rad?
No, I think that's part of Anti-Rad, but the last one with
Texas Hardcore.
6F, 6XF,
Yeah, I can't figure that one out.
1312.
They're into The Simpsons.
Right.
They're into
6 Simpsons.
All right. Deep Ellum Art Company.
Young Dubliners. Are they Irish?
This weekend.
They don't look very young.
Yeah. Anybody know where the Deep Ellum Art Company is?
Nope.
No, but I can Google it.
Oh, it's okay. It's obviously in Deep Ellum. I think it's down on the other end. Oh my goodness.
What was that venue that used to be where On the Rocks is at? They got all kinds of stuff going on there. I don't know what it's called though. I think it's
Oh,
just one.
really?
Yeah, there is. You remember where On the Rocks used to be? There, I
Yeah,
went
on
there.
the corner.
So, yeah, it's like it's like a 2-story building now that they. It's kind of like right in that area, or maybe it's right next. I don't know. I got lost. I was drunk, but I went and saw some. They had some band on the roof, just cover band. But
You're not
they're
talking
getting some-
about the Freeman, right? Because
no,
the Freeman's down there.
You know what? It might be that. I don't remember now. I drank.
I don't remember the Freeman having people play on the roof, but there's a venue down there I do know that does have people
All
play on
right.
the
Well,
rooftop.
thanks for the heads up. I'll definitely check into it.
Yeah, I was there for a whiskey tasting thing of all random things, and they had a little band up on the top of the roof. And I was like, wow, they even have an elevator that takes you up there. Like, this is fancy.
Yeah.
It does sound fancy.
It's like the old Wits Inn.
Yeah.
How about
Warhawk!
this? Back at Trees.
They are
Back
back
at
at
Trees.
Trees. That's very exciting. I'm sad I had to miss their show, but
Oh, it was a great show. I was there for them and all the rest of the guys. Good show.
I'm jelly.
That's cool.
Bernie Sanders there. Fuck running for president. Just go see Warhog.
Just go see Warhawk February 16th. Let's go.
This is my buddy Keegan McEnroe.
Keegan and Katie and Jimmy and friends.
This looks too timid for me to go to.
Okay. We had this discussion about tulips. Are they still open? Because there's
Yes. I
okay.
have confirmed that Tulips is doing just fine. They said, hey, don't say that about us. We are doing great.
Okay.
And so for the record, Tulips is on Main Street, like South Main. So I don't know exactly which bar it's at, but there's been a couple of bars over there, here and there, on that kind of far South Main. And that's where they're at.
Well, tulips. The Saturday, February 3rd.
Got a lot of people performing there. Should be a good, fun show. Here's the Go-Go Rillas again.
Oh, yeah. This is Friday. Go check them out. All right, Saturday, February 3rd, we have Mario's birthday show. Thin White Dukes at Barley House. We got JD Tall Trees with people on tour with Ponder Machine. Oh, this
Like
one's past
banjo punk rock.
It's tonight.
That's tonight.
It's like banjo punk rock right there.
Yeah. Inverted canopies.
Yeah, it's got Prince Leia, man.
Yeah. Dude, this is the one that I found on Facebook, and I was like, this is a pretty dope
Whiskey on the Rocks.
whiskey on
Right.
the rocks.
Okay, so it's at the Saeda. Anybody know what the Saeda is?
No.
Cicada.
Is it cicada?
Oh, that is. Don't know either one.
Either way, so the cicada. Anyways, it's February 3rd, and it's going to be dope.
Okay, I'm looking it up here. It's in Fort Worth on South Main.
Everything
So-
is in Fort Worth.
Well, and on South Main. Basically, that's just cheap real estate down there. So you kind of got to watch your ass when you're in the area. You know, that's the hood over there.
That's good to know.
But I say that carefully because they've been improving that area a lot. The city of Fort Worth has put a lot of grant money into that whole space. So who knows? It might be a lot safer down there today.
Dylan Bishop Band live at Poor Shack, February 2nd.
All right, that's it. I want to say thank you to everybody being here with us tonight. Thank you, Hef. Sure appreciate you. Thank you, Johnny TV.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Ariel. Thank you, David Jarvis. Without you guys, this show would absolutely not be possible. If you want to support this show, like and share this video now, or head on over to the Outlaw Video TV YouTube channel and subscribe. I'd sure appreciate that.
And I would like to say thank you very much to Roxy. Thank you to Steve-O. Thank you to Tito. Sorry. Well, Tito. Thank you to Bill. Thank you to Brad, and thank you all very much for being a part of this. I know we didn't really spend a whole lot of time talking about Shannon, but you know, I'm trying to keep it lighthearted. I didn't want a bunch of people crying. You know, I figure that's more of a personal thing. So, just wanted to share some good times with a good dude. And hopefully we can figure out what the fuck is wrong with my technology by the next show. So I apologize for that as well.
Well, you sound better.
Either way,
than you
have
did on
a
your
good
phone.
night. I know, but like there's a huge lag going on. Like I speak, and then it hits now. So yeah, I'm having to time my questions like 3 seconds before people talk. So that sucks. I still have no idea what the fuck caused it.
And just fade away. No one will know where you will go. Your safest space.
Or cut me off. Fuck it.
Your cute little smile. The darkness, it grows with each passing hour. I can't turn back the dial. I'm feeling so cold, not to the touch, falling so fast. Please don't you dare hold a grudge. 'Cause this fake little smile, it's getting too much for me to control. Oh, I've lost all control and I'm never enough. When gravity hits and all that remains are the stories untold and the secrets we take to our grave. 'Cause 6 feet below, with nowhere to go, the light becomes dark and dark is the light, so I'm told. I'm feeling so cold, not to the touch, falling so fast. Please don't you dare hold a grudge. 'Cause this fake little smile,
Thank you, super chat. Thank you for that super chat.
Thank you for that super chat, Johnny TV. Thank you for that. Thank
You're
you for
welcome,
that
babe.
super chat. Thank you for that.
You're
Sorry to cut
welcome.
you off, David Jarvis. The song was already playing, and you were going to be talking over the lyrics. So I think we're all good. I love you a bunch, and everybody, be sure and get out to this show March the 2nd to check out all these killer bands, including this one.
All my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough knowing. So now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Well, I was going good, drinking at the bar when my buddy ran into the back of a cop car. I found it kind of funny, man, I thought it was a joke, but he never came back. Here comes the tab and I'm broken. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough knowing. So now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Well, Ryan was having troubles with his chick. She turned around and kicked him in the then cops came to see. After a while he told them he would beat their asses in the frozen pizza aisle. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough knowing. So now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Her mother started boozing at 62 and then began for breakfast hallucinating at noon. She ran a school bus stop sign in my stolen car, so they took her to the pokey for a little R&R. Now all my drinking buddies are in jail. And I'm too drunk to drive to go pay their bail. But you know if I really gotta go, I ain't got near enough knowing. So now all my drinking buddies are still in jail. Yeah, all my drinking buddies are rotting in jail. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is rotting in jail. All right, I'm gonna bring this video up. I'm gonna play one more Vane song, so everybody hold on for Vane. Coming up first, right here, you can see on the screen. Let's see, is it back there? Get that out. There it is. Look at there. I'm gonna make it full screen and crank it up loud. It's turned up. Here we go. This is the band Descent. We've been playing a song of theirs called Asshole. This is Metal Mike. And this one's called Paper Cut Throat.
Reading my silence. This time it's too hard to believe. feeling for me? Why did you leave after you told me you'd be with me eternally? I'm not the one who was leading me on the way, then ran away. Why can't you tell me you made a mistake to my face rather than leave me? Line after line, I read time after time, you blaming me for everything. Sick of your lies, but can't say goodbye that easily. Not even with ink. Each letter brings sadness, each word sings a tragedy way. You chose this end. You don't know how sorry I am. Now we can't ever be friends. This note on the desk, the only thing left of you and me could be my eulogy. My words and the very letter that you wrote, that is my heart, with a pen in my back, and the paper got out, go with me, summer rain, make I love you, go and burn,
There it is, Descent playing at Growl. Let's see, where's that flyer again? How you doing, Johnny TV? Sorry, I put you on mute during that song. I apologize to you, David Jarvis, everyone. I just don't want to talk over the songs or cough over the songs. I put myself on mute when the songs are playing also.
I understand.
All right, so Massacre, Descent with all of these bands here. Swarm, Corpse Flower, is that what that is? Name that death band. Earworm and Vermin something. Anyway, that's a Torch Media, Torch Entertainment show, and that's live Sunday. So it's an early show. It starts at 5 o'clock, February the 18th. All right, Johnny TV, what is your favorite Vane song?
Relentless.
Relentless.
Out of
yeah. Relentless. Thank you, Hef and Vane. You guys are fucking badass. I'm so glad to see things doing well for you. Cannot wait for everyone to see Vane here March the 2nd with Against All Odds. Dank here for now. Iron Mang and Iron Jaw. Iron Jaw is going to be so badass. That whole show is going to be so fucking badass. It's crazy. Hey, Johnny, how you doing, man?
I'm all right.
You got anything to say?
I love that fucking band right there. Fucking Vane I love them.
Yep. I'd play more of it, man, but I got to go. I barely made it through the show tonight. I got one more thing to say to you.
Thank you, Super Chat. Thank you for that, Super Chat.
Thank you very much for your support, Johnny. You already know it goes a long way.
Yes, sir.
All right, I want to invite everybody to go check out Johnny TV. It's Johnny Yarborough on YouTube. He does a show every Sunday night and every Tuesday night, and I'm usually there also. So come on over there and have a good time. Check that out. And then Monday night, I started a new show where we are making a song together utilizing Suno AI. Hope to see y'all there for that.
Hey.
Let's make a song together tonight. Let's make a song together all night. Let's make a song together, alright. Let's make a song. Let's make a song. Let's make a song together, alright.
Hey, Ricky.